We just finished a really good session, and I wanted to get on here with you and do a little tapping and release because it became really apparent during the session that one of the things that we have to let go of right now is our fear and our doubt that the very tools that we're picking up right now are going to work for us. So you ready? Let's tap and release. Start on the side of your hand and repeat with me, and I'll explain to you after why this is so important. Even though I'm still so afraid that the tools I have won't work for me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I release that now. Even though I'm so afraid that nothing will work for me, I can forgive myself for that. Even though I have so much doubt because I don't believe that this will work for me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I release that now. On your forehead, I now release myself from being afraid that this won't work for me. I now release myself from knowing this won't work for me. I release my subconscious mind from all my self-limiting beliefs. I now release my younger self from all those times I've had proof that things don't work out for me. At the corner of your eyes, I now release myself from being afraid that things will never work out for me. I now release myself from my habit of being afraid that this won't work for me. I now release my body from all the chemicals I'm creating and all the resistance I'm creating because I'm living in my doubt and fear. Now on your collarbones, I now release myself from this belief that things are not working out for me, and why should they? They never have. Now on your heart, I am free to think my own thoughts. I am safe. I am good. I am kind. I am magnificent. And I am guided and protected, and things are always working out for me. Take a deep breath. Now please understand, you're beginning to come to terms with the fact that you create your own reality. But as of yet, you're not quite sure how it's working. And you've been given this new tool, this wonderful new little technique, this tapping and release, that each time that you do this, it actually creates this point of new potential. So the reason we tap, and the reason I said to you, I'll tell you why it's important, is because the moment you do this, you are saying to yourself and to the entire universe that in fact you matter, that your presence matters, and that you are worth those 60 seconds to change the way you feel, and in that way to change the output, because ultimately you're creating your own reality. So how you feel is the most important thing at this time. Please understand, we're all learning, we're all new, and this energy is affecting all of us. But every single time you step outside, you are stepping into a brand new frequency. And that new frequency is igniting within you and inspiring within you new feelings, new sensations, and new actions from your mind and your body, from your mind, heart, intuition, your gut complex, which is the full you. So what you really want to do right now is to come into your senses, to really feel the world and not to be afraid of your love, because it doesn't matter which direction you look, you are a loving person. And I understand there's lots of negative things happening out there. I'm never here to challenge anyone's version of reality. I'm simply here to remind you that if you apply a simple technique, It is very much like realizing at the end of the story in The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy stood there and after all of her trials and tribulations, she realized that all she had to do was tap her heels 3 times and everything was over, all her suffering was done, and she was home again to that loving frequency. And dearest friends, that's all we're saying here as well. That you have the potential within you to change your feeling, and through that to change your mind and to change your point of view, and in that way to change your outcomes, because your world is driven by how you see it. So we love you so much. We hope this helps. If you have any questions about TRT or how to apply it into day-to-day life, or how to reach deeper into those traumas and to get those out, please reach out to us. It's always going to be Danny and I at the other end of this. We know that TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all these different mediums present this in a different way, and I trust that the algorithm will reach you as it needs to, and that when you see this, it's because you are ready to take that next step forward and you're ready to level up in your experience, which simply means you are done suffering and you're ready to finally give up pain emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. We love you so much. Happy evolving.